Hello students, this is Coach Holliday, and today we're finishing up our third lesson and final lesson on perimeter problems. Now where this one's going to differentiate just a little bit is that instead of having an X in there, we're going to be comparing length and width. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. Okay? So first of all, let's read the problem. It says the length of a rectangular garden is 5 less than 3 times its width. If the perimeter is 46 centimeters, find the length and the width. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I know to find the perimeter, I'm going to have to add up the 4 sides. So we have length, width, and width. So this would be length plus width plus width. Or you can make it 2 times L plus 2 times W. Alright, now if I notice when I start plugging in what I know, I'm going to put 46 in for P, but I'm going to have L's and W's both here. Okay? And I don't want to have that, so I'm going to use the information in the problem to help me simplify this where it only has either L's or W's. And you'll see what I mean in just a moment. If you'll notice, I took out this sentence, the length is 5 less than 3 times the width, right? And I wrote that down below it, down here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to write an algebraic expression from this written expression. So the length, that's my L, is equals 5 less than, now remember less than implies that I have to make a switch, right? I'm going to have to switch that. 3 times the width. Right, so when I go ahead and make my switch, this turns into L equals 3W minus 5. Now if you'll notice, L and 3W minus 5 are the same thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the 3W minus 5 in place of the L in my equation that I wrote. And then all I'm going to have is W's. So it's going to work like this. I'm going to have P, which is my perimeter, and from the problem it says that that's 46, equals the length, I'm going to use 3W minus 5, plus the length again, 3W minus 5. So those are the 2 lengths, plus the width, which is just W, plus the width, those W's there. Now, if you'll notice, all I have are W's in my problem. I just have W's. I have 3 W's, 3 W's, 1 W, and 1 W, and they're all positive, so I'm just going to add them together. So that makes 3 plus 3 is 6, 7, 8 W. And then the other stuff I have left are the minus 5 and the minus 5. So that's going to make minus 10. And that's going to be equal to 46. Now I'm going to draw my line, circle my W. I'm going to have to make my 0 pairs next. So I add 10 to each side. And I get 56 equals 8W. And the last thing is I'm going to have to divide to make it 1W. Makes 1W, and that's going to equal 56 divided by 8 is 7. So W equals 7. So that's my width right there. To find my length, I'm going to put that back up into this problem. To find my length, I'm going to go 3 times W, which is 7, minus 5, and that's going to be 21 minus 5, which is 16. So that's my length. My length equals 16. So those are the length and the width. And now I can check it. Check it by saying 16 plus 7 plus 16 plus 7. When I add those up, that's 23 plus another 23 equals 46. So it did work. It gave me the 46. Okay. If you have any questions or something you didn't quite understand the first time, feel free to rewind this video and rewatch it. And make sure you complete the WISC and be prepared for questions in class tomorrow. We'll see you then.